Michael Pryor. This section of our course deals with basic strategic choices available to organizations. This falls within the strategic development model at the development and selecting a strategy section of this model. Basic choices for challenges within the marketplace. So there's a number of different strategies we are going to look at in this section, and this is the model that covers all of these basic strategies. The first one is a frontal attack. In this case, the organization needs to marshal all of its resources, and this includes a substantial financial commitment, intensive advertising assaults, developing a new product that is able to attack the target competitor's line where it's strong, and an attempt to liberate a sizable portion of the target's customer base. In actuality, frontal attacks are very rare. They're expensive, and many valuable resources will be used and lost within this assault. They are often unsuccessful if defenders are able to redeploy their resources in time. The attacker's strategy advantage may be lost. Then you'll be confronting strength rather than weakness. This is where the ability to actually understand the full resources that your competitors have is very important. So using a frontal attack. So you'd use this on a weak competitor where the market is relatively homogeneous. The brand equity is low, the customer loyalty is low, products are poorly differentiated, the target competitor has relatively limited resources, and you would have found this out during your research and scanning of the marketplace, and the attacker has relatively strong resources themselves. The next strategy is a flanking strategy. This is where you customize a product. So you compete in a market segment that the target does not consider mission critical. Target the market niches that the target considers peripheral to their core business. It involves subtle advertising campaigns and other discrete promotional measures like personal selling and public relations. This also includes social media activities. It often entails customizing a product for a specific and particular niche. Rather than finding uncontested market niches, also look for uncontested geographical areas to target. An encirclement strategy targets market niches and goes after market share. In this case, you introduce a similar range of products to the target product. Each product will liberate some market share from the target competitor's product, leaving it weakened, demoralized, and in a state of siege. This is often done stealthily. A full-scale confrontation then can be avoided. This can also be based on market niches rather than products. The attacker expands the market niches that surround and encroach on the target competitor's market. This encroachment liberates market share from the target competitor. Guerrilla attacks. These are often done in combination with other strategies. First of all, identify a segment that is small enough to defend, geographic, demographic, industry, or on price. Never act as a leader even in a successful attack. Stay flexible, lean, and nimble. Be ready to enter and exit at short notice. And don't waste valuable resources, always act fast. This is a diversionary tactic, so you can focus on your main strategy. Leapfrog strategy. Bypass the enemy's forces altogether. Develop new technologies. Create new, unique, game-changing business models. This is a revolutionary strategy that rewrites the rules of the game. As an example, in the past, with a compact disc technology that was bypassing the established magnetic tape-based defenders. The attackers won the war without a single costly battle or using up their valuable resources. So the question from this section is, why would you use leapfrog strategy? And the second question, can you use more than one strategy for your organization or your client strategy?